Hi, I'm Ty Pennington, and this is Growing America, a journey to success. In our last episode, focusing on the team of business students in Boise, we met the people behind GoGo Labs, a software company who is aiming to revolutionize education through game-based learning platforms. The company has big aspirations and a constant desire to improve their product, but they're lacking the sales necessary to secure their future. To increase revenue, the MBAs advised the founders of the company, Lisa and Chris, to put development on the back burner and take software to consumers as is. Let's see how they address that plan. At Boise State University,
we're actually going to do
Chris Haskell, a professor of educational technology, is instructing a class of aspiring teachers about the benefits of gamified learning in the classroom.
You probably have played games, but you may have never played them and thought about them like a teacher would. So grab some people and go play stuff. We've got Connect Sports up there. My job, first and foremost, is a university professor, and I love that. My role for the company is an extension of that. My job is to focus on the research and to share the message with teachers. I want to show you one of these things today. This app, which you are going to love, is called My Story. My Story allows you to create books. I see it in my classroom. I see the effect that it has on the student experience and the success that they see. You can create these different books and you can hand this off to a student and say, okay, your turn. You make a book.
That's awesome.
I figured you'd like it.
I love it.
98% of students 17 and under play some electronically mediated game every week. These students have an innate knowledge. We don't have to teach them how to game through a class. They already know. They just haven't done that with education. Go to, I'm passionate about it.
Oh, this one.
Yep. I want to sell that idea. And so how do you sell something if you don't have anyone to sell it? Well, you roll up your sleeves and you have to go do it yourself. You have to go and present at conferences and try to get people as excited as you can.
We can leave? Are we done?
Oh yeah, you're totally done. I'll see you on Wednesday.
Okay.
I connect with that idea that we need more sales, but I also know that we need more help.
Well, the MBAs are here to help, as they recognize that increased sales are the only way that GoGo Labs can stay in business. The company currently has 1,000 teachers paying monthly subscriptions to have access to the product, but they aspire to sell to every one of those close to 4 million teachers in the country.
Now, obviously, there's the long-term sales question, but then there's the short-term question of, as a startup, how do you guys keep your doors open?
I mean, for us, because we have now our subscription model in place, that's a no-brainer, right? It's a revenue channel, it's working. Why lose that?
They've achieved good growth on the teacher subscription side, but they recognize they need to grow and want to grow faster.
Currently, they have about 1,000 teachers, which is frankly amazing. Right? They've got these teachers who've just for word of mouth, basically paying a subscription out of their pocket. But that's really a drop in the bucket compared to what they need if they are going to be a massive company.
With the goal of growing the GoGo Labs client base, the MBAs discuss moving from individual clients like teachers to larger institutional clients like universities and school districts, which would offer more revenue.
I know one of the focuses of us has been sales and how you ramp up sales even further. How's that process been so far, and what do you think the key challenges are there?
There's a lot of opportunity where we can really develop connecting with institutions. We're aware of that need. It's just how we really streamline it when there's just a small crew operating.
How many of those institutional clients do we need to close in the next 90 days to meet our objectives?
So my goal right now is 3 to 4, so basically 1 a month.
Okay. Just building out that institutional product and show that it's repeatable is going to be tough with the resources that they have.
I think you didn't actually start, just saying. Come on, Gary. Come on, Gary. Whatsoever. You're going down, dude.
With their own personal interest in gaming, Gary and Jay have a unique perspective on GoGo Labs, and one that allows them to envision the full potential of educational gaming.
I literally cannot differentiate between. When we saw that product, we were geeking out over it, right?
Give me some kind of competition.
We want what they are chasing, that product of educational technology, to be as big as possible.
This is an awesome, awesome piece of software. So excited by this. I personally wish I had this as a kid when I was learning chemistry or maths or whatever. No, Gary, no. What is wrong with you, Gary?
The funny thing about gaming is that as competitive as it can be, it brings people together.
Classroom engagement is up using gamification. If she can put that into a coherent sales pitch for school districts and make sure she gets them signed on, that's what she should be working on. I really think she'd do really well.
To see what happens next with GoGo Labs, click on the link to episode 3 of Growing America. And don't forget to watch HLN on Sunday nights as the MBAs visit and advise businesses all across the country.